Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome, Karissa. Thank you for joining us on the Salty Hive Experience. This is one I've been extra excited for. When I was like, we're gonna get members in here, I was like, Karissa. She's got to be one of our first members. So I'm excited for this one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start with you before CrossFit, you growing up, maybe some athletics, maybe some fun memories. So go ahead and you take it away. Tell us who Karissa was.
Okay, so I have two brothers, older brothers. They're in California, which I grew up in. And then I love athletics. I was in 3 sports a year, kindergarten through college. So
What 3 sports mainly?
softball, tennis, and lacrosse.
Okay. Okay.
So I did softball for about 3 or 4 years, and then tennis for 2 years, and then lacrosse for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
So you stuck with lacrosse the longest.
Yes.
Okay. So your family is all still in California?
Yes, but my parents moved to Florida when they retired.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you got a little bit all over the country. Okay. When did you move to Utah?
4 years ago.
Wow. And why?
With this other boy, but I broke up with them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you moved here
Mm-hmm.
with somebody.
Yes.
And then why did you decide to stick around?
I love the mountains and going outdoors and all that. So
That's awesome.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So you, how long were you in California?
California, senior year of high school.
Okay.
Grew up senior year of high
So
school.
you're senior year of high school. And then how old are you?
27.
27. Okay, so 4 years ago, you're 23?
3.
23, you moved to Utah.
Yes.
Did you go to college in Utah? Did you?
No.
Okay.
I got recruited to University of Alabama Huntsville
Oh, okay.
for lacrosse. I did the bachelor's and master's there, so 5 years.
Master's in what?
Education.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you were California, Alabama.
Yes.
Utah.
Virginia for 1 year.
Oh, okay. Why
And then-
Virginia?
I was like, okay, let's change it up. And I got a job offer for a teacher.
Cool.
And I did for 1 year. I did not like it in Virginia, but
What did you not like about it?
it's just humid a lot. But Alabama's humid, so
Got it.
a drier climate.
Got it. It wasn't necessarily
Yes.
the teaching. You just didn't like Virginia.
Yes.
In general. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved to Utah. How did you find CrossFit and why did you go looking?
Okay, so in Virginia, I was a part of the rowing gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a rower.
Yes,
okay.
a rower. And I liked it a lot, and I was like, okay, let's change it up. I'm kind of liking rowing, skiing, biking, and I'll try CrossFit. So I signed up here, and the rest was history.
Was this the closest to your house?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense of why you're such a good rower. You also have the body type, you're tall
Yes.
and powerful and stuff like that. But it's actually one thing we talk about, even post-stroke. You're still so good as a rower. And that makes a lot of sense. You have a lot of experience in that. How long were you at the rowing gym?
For a year, but college it was rowing, biking. So
Got it.
for
Okay.
conditioning and all that.
What does a rowing gym look like? Do you just row the whole time?
Whole time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty brutal.
Yes.
Okay, so you started CrossFit. Was it love at first sight, or what? Did it take you some time to?
Well, when I was in college, I did barbell stuff and kettlebell stuff, so I was familiar with it, but I loved it at first sight. So
Love that. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about your stroke. How long ago was your stroke?
2 years and a month.
2 years and a month
Yes.
ago. That is
Mhm.
crazy. You're 2 years post-stroke.
Yeah.
Could you, or do you feel comfortable telling us the story
Yeah.
of the
Mhm.
stroke?
Yeah. So, in April 2023,
Okay.
I felt weird in the morning. I was alone.
What does that mean, feel weird? Like, what did you feel?
I felt like I was at like a chronic migraine
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And it's normal for me to have migraines. And I was like, okay, like I'll rest and I'll get up. It was a summer, so I'm a teacher. Summers is off, so that's good.
Okay.
And I slept for 4 hours, but with a stroke, I like passed out for 6 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I was like, okay, I need to call someone. So I called my dad, and my speech was gone. And he said, "Oh, like you butt called me, no worries." And I was like, "No, no, no, like I'm in need."
Right.
So I called my boyfriend, which was three months, 3 months, 3 months as I was dating him.
Okay.
So
3
like
months
early,
into your
early,
relationship.
yes. And I was like, okay, like, I got on the phone and I go, okay, like, what can I say? Because like I did not have speech at that point. And I go, I don't know. And he goes, what? And I go, I don't know. And he goes, okay, I'm gonna switch it to FaceTime.
Oh.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's a ski patroller, so he knows the signs of a stroke. And he flipped it over to FaceTime, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna call 911."
So what were the signs? Like, do you know?
Like paralyzed in both sides, or one side. I was my left side or my right side, and the paralyzing is like face droop,
Oh.
and then speech, and then I think that's it.
So he saw you and he was
Yes.
like, knew exactly
Mhm.
what was going on.
And then I passed out again.
Okay. So let me just go back from the beginning. So
Okay.
you were taking a nap,
Yes.
and then you, like, in the midst of your nap, you had a stroke.
Yes.
Okay. So when you woke up, were you just like, what just happened?
Yeah, and then I went to the bathroom.
So
and
you
I
could still
fell.
move.
Like
Oh.
I was in a studio apartment,
Okay.
and I fell like 4 times going to the bathroom. And I was like, this is weird. I need to call someone. So I went to the bathroom, and then fell back 4 times, and then I couldn't get into the bed, which the bed is like this high.
Uh-huh.
And then I like struggled like for 30 minutes getting into the bed. And then I passed out for 6 hours.
Oh, I understand.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
6 hours?
6 hours. So I'm like, honestly, like the doctor said, like I was practically dead.
Oh.
So and then the pounding of the door. And I was like, oh, it's Morgan, which is my boyfriend. And I fell 6 times to the door, and it was EMT.
Okay.
And then I fell. So.
Oh
Mhm.
my goodness.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
Mhm.
terrifying. I guess I've never really known all of the
Mhm.
details, and I just like, what are you thinking in those moments? Like, can you even remember?
Like I remember it like to this day, like to the T.
I bet.
Yes.
It's like a trauma memory.
Yes.
Right?
Honestly. And so they came in, and then they knew like when they saw me, I had a stroke.
Okay.
Like, and it's a pretty funny story. I was naked.
Okay.
Yes. So I
You're
was like,
so
oh,
vulnerable.
no. Yes. And I was like, okay, like, oh. So like the girls like got like my birth control medical card, and then put some clothes on me,
Okay.
and then wheeled me out.
Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And what is it like? So many people can never replicate this feeling.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to know how to talk, but you can't?
I can't talk verbally, but I like was I was okay in my brain.
Right.
It's so weird.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh my God, like, but I didn't feel like I was gonna die. So
Okay.
that's good.
Okay.
But
You were like, this is weird, but I'll be all right.
yes.
Kind of deal. Okay.
Yeah. And then when I was in the EMT, the EMT doctor or something said like, oh, I can't open her phone. Like I want to call her dad or her mom.
Right.
And I was like, oh, like, give it here.
But I can do it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I unlocked his my phone and
Right.
called my dad.
So you had some
Mhm.
functioning
Yeah.
still.
My left side is all functioning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane. That
Yeah.
like that whole story just like absolutely gave me chills.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the post stroke, how long are you
Mhm.
in the hospital for?
I was in the hospital for like 1 month.
Okay.
So I was in the ICU, neuro ICU for 2 weeks. And then I was on the neuro rehab floor for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
Like with like PT, OT, and speech with the rehab.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that recovery look like? Like in the hospital and then also post hospital?
So when I was up in the rehab floor, I was unable to walk. So I
Okay.
was like, I have to walk to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I like had the cane. I was in the cane for like 3 months. And then I was walking. I have like an AFO. This is my third AFO.
Is that what that's called?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. It's
Okay.
an ankle foot thing.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
So what
and-
does that do? Does that just keep everything aligned and
yes.
stable?
yes,
Okay.
stable. And then I have like foot drop.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that helps with
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that. Okay. That is insane.
Yeah.
What is your let's focus on in the hospital. What is your mindset in there? Are you like, I'm never gonna be the same again? Or are you
yes,
kind of hopeful?
yes.
Okay.
I went through like the grief transitions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in denial. I was depressed in the hospital. Like I was at the high of like teaching career, CrossFit. I had a boyfriend, and then stroke happens, and I was at the lowest of lows.
Right.
So it's hard to like imagine to restart, but I was competitive even when I was a kid. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be normal again.
I like it's good baby. That's freaking
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. So after the hospital, what does recovery look like? What does your life look like
Okay.
out of the hospital?
Okay, so I was in long-term disability for 2 years.
Okay.
So like I was strictly recovering. So after the hospital, I was at Rehab Without Walls. So like PT, OT, and speech comes to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I was PT, OT, and speech were every day, all day. So it's a lot. Like it was my job, but I liked it. It helped me like mental support and physical support. So
Okay.
yeah.
And through that,
Mm-hmm.
what was your mindset?
I was in like the grief symptoms, but I was getting out of it.
Okay.
So like I was like, okay, like I can do it. I can be normal. So I called Justin like 6 months after, and I go like, I want to do CrossFit again. So I want to be normal. So he was like, okay, like come in, and then I did 4 to 6 like one-on-ones with him to see like if I can do it, and I did it. So
That is that is so cool. And that was like the perfect transition too, because
Mhm.
that's what I wanted to get into next. Like, I will never forget. It was it was close to the open when you came
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
And I remember you asked me like, should I sign up for the open? And I remember Justin saying, and this is just a story he's told me many times, but just like you saying that you wanted normalcy. And
Mhm.
he was like, well, if you didn't have a stroke, you would sign up for the open.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you wouldn't sign up now.
Mhm.
And then you signed up. So what was that experience like? That open coming back?
Mhm.
And you were in the adaptive division, correct?
No, the first one, I didn't even
Oh.
know the adaptive division existed.
Okay.
So I did like the normals, like open, and I was way last place, like way last place, but I'm starting to get used to it and all that.
Right.
And then the second year, I was like, okay, like the adaptive open, I think neuro.
I know what I'm actually blanking on the name too, but I
Yeah,
know
like neuro major.
Oh,
Neuromuscular major.
Got it. Okay.
So I did that, and I sent the videos into the judges
Yeah. Okay.
in the open, and I got 20th out of the world. And I was like, oh my God, like I never imagined that. And
Yeah.
then
Is this last year's open?
yes.
Okay.
hmm And then I did the semifinals. So, and I placed 14th in the world.
That's
So,
so amazing.
Yep.
That was such a cool experience watching you do that. It's just
Mhm.
like, it really was truly incredible. Okay, let's go back a little bit. So
Mhm.
you come back to CrossFit.
Yes.
At that point, you want to be as normal as possible.
Mhm.
You're like, I just need some normalcy in my life.
Yeah.
So what was your mindset in here? When you were in these walls,
Okay.
was it like, I'm just relearning CrossFit? Were you bummed that you're not where you were? I guess, what was your mindset?
I was bummed, but I was like, okay, like I can go back to normalcy. Like I did not have the right side arm like functioning like at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I did like the hook. I still have like the brace,
Mm-hmm.
and like the rower. I can like have a hook on it and then row it. And the pull up bar had a hook, but I progressed more and more, and I didn't even have like I don't have a hook, so that's good.
Yeah.
So I felt bummed, but I strive for normalcy. So
I love that. That's
Mhm.
super incredible. Now where you're at, are you still working with like PT and all those types of things still?
PT is honestly in here,
Okay.
and
I love
OT, I like can grip, but it's hard to like grip it and hold it.
Okay.
Like when I was like passing out papers for teaching, I dropped the stuff a lot.
Okay.
But kindergartners do not know that. Like it's so funny.
I love that.
So but my AFO, like I want to keep the AFO on it because I just don't want to go back and train like not having the AFO on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's good, but
Yeah.
it's strangers ask me a lot, what happened to your ankle? So
Got it.
yeah.
And do you usually go with like, I had a stroke?
Yeah,
Like,
I had a
okay.
stroke and then I like rushed away.
You're like, I had a stroke. See you later. Bye.
Yes, yes,
They're
yeah.
like, oh no.
Yeah.
What do I say?
Yep.
Okay. Coming back to CrossFit, what were some of the hardest things to do, if not everything?
Hardest thing to do was the jump rope.
Okay.
So I have like the mono jump rope, and I'm getting pretty good at it.
Getting really
Yes.
good at it.
Yes.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so
But I don't have like the double unders yet. But
okay.
yeah.
And as you've progressed,
Mhm.
now where you're at a way different spot than when you came back. What's still really challenging for you?
Ring muscle ups, bar muscle ups. I
Okay.
can't do it, but
Like any sort of like getting up and over a bar.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Mhm.
that. Okay.
but hopefully I will.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that. I feel like even when you were like, I was depressed and I grieved and I had all this stuff going on in my brain, I feel like for the most part, what it seems like is you kept like a pretty can do,
Yes.
I could do this
Mhm.
attitude.
Yeah.
What was the support that like guided that and helped you find that like hope?
My boyfriend is a lot of the support. Like, I was like, okay, like in the hospital, you can leave me. Like, 3 years, like it's an early relationship.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, like I'm gonna marry you someday. So
Stop
yes.
it.
Yeah. So.
Oh no. It's so sweet.
But my parents were in California. They hadn't moved to Florida, and the my dad got a call from the EMT. He was like, okay, like we need to drive 10 hours to
Right.
be with her. and they stayed for like 3 months,
Oh my god.
which is good, but like I need some like personal time.
You're like, I love this,
Yes,
but you
yes,
guys need to like go
yes.
elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Like they're supporting me through it, and you are supporting me through it. So yes.
I feel like you have had a really good support system.
Mhm.
That story about your boyfriend's so sweet. Like you were like, it was 3 months into our relationship.
Yes.
You're like, I don't want you to like have to deal with like
Yes.
this. And he was like, what are you talking about? Like
Yeah.
that's he also, it's the same boyfriend you're
Mhm.
currently with.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
seemed, every time I've seen him, I'm like, this guy's just sweet. Like,
Yes.
he's awesome.
Mhm.
Is he ever gonna try CrossFit?
No.
He's not interested.
He was like, it's class, and I was like, wait, like it's a class. Like you don't have to do anything.
Uh-huh.
You show up, you do it, and you leave.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Not
but
interested in that
nope.
vibe.
Mm-mm.
He's a skier.
He's a skier.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's another thing is like you go skiing now too,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
How is that? Is that difficult?
With the first year, I was like in the bunny slopes,
Okay.
like learning to like do my right leg turning and all that. But with Hanger Clinic, this is my AFO. They do AFOs like prosthetics and all that. They invited me to a week-long ski trip in Park City, and they did like one-on-one and all that, and I reached my goal to do a black diamond. So
Oh my
that's good.
gosh, you are awesome. That is
Yeah.
everything you've said so far. I'm like, gosh, she's just freaking so amazing. So
Mhm.
that's awesome. Okay, so where you're at currently,
hmm
what are your upcoming goals? That could be CrossFit related, life related, anything.
So CrossFit related, I want to make it to the championship.
Okay.
Like it's 1 through 10.
Okay, so
like-
you're trying you in the semifinals, you want to go to the next stage. To
Yes.
The adaptive
Mhm.
games.
I was 14 and I want to be 10. So it's doable. It's
Yes.
doable, but
That's an awesome
Mhm.
goal. What about like life goals right now?
I was just like getting back into working. I am a kindergarten teacher, so
Yeah. So, like you just said, you were getting back to work.
Mhm.
What was that transition like? Like, first off, how did you know you were ready?
Well, it's the 2-year mark was up, and I was like, okay, like I have to get back into work, but I had like a major stroke, so like my speech is not quite there, but in so back to June, I interviewed with the school,
Okay.
the same school that I was previously pre-stroke, and it was the ML interventionalists, like the multi-language learners
Okay.
interventionalists, and which I got my master's in. So I was like, okay, like I can do it. It's not quite teaching, but I'm gonna be there.
Right. It's like a step
Yeah.
towards the goal. Okay.
And then I got the job in June, and in August I was back to work. I was testing everyone, and then the principal said like it's a student enrollment problem. Like the expected ratio was 700, but it's now 600, so we have to let you go. And I was like, oh my god, like I just don't want to. I just don't want to have to like find a job and interview and all that.
Right.
And then 3 hours later, my principal said, "Oh, there's a kindergarten job," and I was like, "Okay." Speech is kind of difficult for me, but kindergartners don't know.
Yeah. And you're like, it's actually
Yes.
difficult for them too.
Yes.
Like,
So, and I was like, "Okay, like I'll do it. Like I'll try it." And 3 weeks in, I'm doing pretty good. So
yes.
yeah.
And you're just solo in there
Oh yes.
with how many kids?
25.
25 kindergarten.
It's a big class.
Kindergarten is like 5 and 6, right?
4 and 6.
Four to-
No,
four to
4
five.
and 5. Yes.
4 and 5-year-old, and you're at
Yes.
25 of them.
Yeah.
When you're at work, do they ask questions? Like, do you wear this at
yes,
work? And
yes.
they're like,
I
what
wear
is
this
that
at work. And I was in like the carpet setting, and I was at like the stool, And people were looking at it, and I go, okay, I had a stroke. And I go, does anyone know what a stroke is? And no one knows.
Okay.
And I go, oh, like I had a bleed in my brain. They fixed it. And the right side was paralyzed, but I recovered and all that. And I still have a brace on, and my grip is not too strong, but it's recovering. And they were like, okay.
That's actually a good age too.
Yes.
They're probably like, cool.
Yes.
That teacher's awesome. Like
Yeah.
that is so fun. Have you been enjoying that?
It's a little bit like wiggliness with the students, but I enjoy it.
Good.
Like they're
That's tough.
they're like running around, like walking, like have a bubble in your mouth because you can't talk. Like
Right.
yeah,
That
so.
type of stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Are you happy to be like, because it sounds like you were like taking this small step back into
Yes.
teaching, and then
Yes.
they're like, actually, we're gonna lay you off and give you the hardest class.
Yes.
Is that fine? And you're like, yes.
It is. The week like I was back and I was like, okay, like I do not want to do this, but the second week and the third week were good. So
Okay, so it's just progressively gotten better.
Yep.
Good. I'm so happy about that. Like that's so exciting. As of right now, are you feeling like pretty normal?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
My speech has gotten so much greater
It has.
in the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah, having to talk in front of the kids
Yes.
all the time, all
Yes.
that practice. Yeah, that's awesome. So like, I guess another question going like back is maybe feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be normal again. And now do you feel like you've transitioned to like, this is my normal? Like,
yeah,
this
like
is
I make like the what's the word? Like I make like the next step.
Okay. Got it. So it's just like, okay, I'm here. I want to be here. What's that little step
Yes.
to take until and so you're just always gonna have these little steps, like just like anybody. You just have goals to get to this next spot. So that's freaking awesome. And Karissa, you're a freaking inspiration.
Thank you.
To everybody in here. Like your story is so awesome. And then watching you like outrow me and and everybody, and it's just like she's so incredible, and you lift barbells and you're never afraid to try something new, and it's just like just like such an inspiration. I just want to be like, look at her. Like everybody just like take a second and look at her and look at how brave she is, and like what a can-do attitude, and like things like I need normalcy and like all those things can do for you. Like you weren't accepting anything less.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm getting through this. Like,
Thank
and
you.
that's just like so amazing. Okay, so some fun CrossFit questions. What is your favorite thing to do? I guess this one's not a CrossFit question. Outside of CrossFit. Favorite thing to do outside of CrossFit?
Hanging out with friends.
Cool. Yeah. Do you feel like, do you have a lot of the same support group
Yes.
now that you had before? Awesome. That's very cool. Another question, going back to your school.
Yeah.
It's cool that you got a job at your same school because they know you. And like, was that process easier?
The process was easier, but the kindergarten job was at a different school.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So, my kindergartner, like, there's 2 kindergartner teachers, me and one of them, and then Emily is my other one, and she's like the same style teaching, so that's good.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that is cool. So you lost that one job, you get this job at a new school.
Yes.
When they interview you, were you like, just so you know, like, all of these things have happened to me, but I'm ready to come back? Like,
I did not tell them.
Really?
Yes.
Which I think is
honestly good.
Totally fine,
Yeah.
right? So they don't even know?
They know now. Like, I have like seizures. I'm taking medication for them, but like I pass out.
Oh.
So I have to like tell someone close to me. So I told my principal and then Emily.
Right. Does that happen often?
I can feel it coming on.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, like I'm gonna have a seizure, and then 10 seconds go by, and then I like fall on the floor,
Okay.
or like I get on the floor.
You're like,
and
no,
then
it's gonna
pass out.
happen.
Yes.
Oh, so has that been a side effect of the stroke?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, was
I
that?
think it's like my brain like reconnecting.
Oh, okay.
Honestly.
And it's kind of having a little like freak out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when that started happening, was that a surprise at first?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then were the doctors like, oh, that's normal?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, you could have given me a heads up, maybe.
Yes. Oh my god, but
That's
Mhm.
crazy. So is that something you're probably gonna have to deal with the rest of your life?
it's like vague.
Okay.
So
Like maybe
mhm.
not.
Like any stroke recovery is vague.
Okay.
Like they don't know what time my hand will wake up. So
Like it could happen any day
Anytime.
or never.
yes. Mhm.
Right. So that's so interesting.
Yeah.
It's just everybody is so different.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane. Okay, sorry. Back to our questions. What is one thing about you that you think would be surprising to somebody?
I am emotional.
Okay.
Yes.
Give us a little more on that. I love emotions.
Like I do cry.
Okay.
Like kindergartner, I said it yesterday. Like you are not a crybaby. Everyone cries. Like you are not a crybaby.
Oh, that's so
So-
sweet.
And he cried to me.
And you're crying right back.
Yes.
You're like, see, we're both crying.
Yes.
What kind of things set off your emotions? Is it like sad movies?
Sad
Is it-
movies and like stories and all that. So,
Awesome.
hmm
Do you ever like look at yourself and you're like cry because of how amazing you are?
No.
Okay. Like, or just like
I cry
like,
when I'm
I
like
did
disappointed
this.
in myself.
So, never be disappointed in yourself. But I get it. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever have moments where you're like paused and you're like, holy crap, I did that.
Yeah.
Like I am recovering from one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just so amazing.
Yeah.
It just like just move me. Okay, currently, what is your favorite CrossFit movement?
I like squat. No, not squat cleans. Snatches.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. That's awesome.
The cleans are difficult for me to like get my wrist over, but the snatches are good.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
snatches.
your favorite. I like
Mhm.
that. What I think we already kind of talked about this, the most challenging movement or set of movements.
Yeah,
So that's like
Jump
just like the jump rope.
jump
still.
rope. Okay, it's gotten better.
It has.
Yeah, but the muscle ups, the
Yeah,
round muscle
or-
ups,
yeah.
the bar muscle ups.
Got it.
Mhm.
Would you say any sort of like gymnastics is tough?
Yes, the
Okay.
handstands.
Okay.
I get nervous about the
Right.
handstands.
Right. Yeah.
Like I can do like wall walks, but the handstand, like unassisted.
There's
I
just
get
no
nervous.
protection. I love that. Okay. For someone that's going through something
Mm-hmm.
tough, maybe not what you went through, but something tough that just feels like they're never gonna get through it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of advice would you give to that person?
Keep it consistent. Like 4 to 5 days is like keep it consistent because like I was in recovery and 4 to 5 days like I'm working out and like I feel so much better.
Right.
So that's good.
So like keep it consistent with anything. Like if you're
Yes.
struggling with work, just like
Mhm.
be consistent in trying to figure it out.
Yes.
Or be consistent in going to the gym so you can work towards your goals, or be
Yeah.
consistent. Being consistent in life overall to
Mhm.
help get through any tough times.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Karissa, like thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Me too. That was awesome. I'm so excited for people to hear the story.